Nowadays, people are very lazy and they don't want to do their work. So robots have to do their work for them. So today we are going to create an art bot. Why I chose the art bot is because I love circuits, electronics, and I love art. Here are the materials you will need. A plastic cup for the body, some markers as legs, and this is the circuit. The materials in the circuit is a switch, a motor, a battery holder, and some batteries. And obviously, we also have some decorations. Let's get started with the building. So, we are going to attach the legs to the body with some double-sided tape. Make sure they're exactly opposite on all four sides and at equal height. And then we are going to tightly secure it with a rubber band. I've attached all of the legs to the body, and now you have to make sure they're all touching the ground properly and the robot is not wobbly. Now for my favorite part, the circuit. This will turn the cup into a proper robot. It's a simple circuit, and this is how it's going to be connected. So one wire from the battery holder goes to the switch, the other goes to the motor. It doesn't matter which goes where. And then we have to connect this single wire from the switch to the motor. Now we are going to put the circuit on the cup. I have put some double-sided tape on the motor and battery holder. So first, stick the motor so that the eraser is hanging off of the cup. And stick the battery compartment next to it. So now I've decorated my robot and it's time to test it out. Let's turn the switch on. Now off. Looks like it works fine. Now it's time to create some art. Take the marker caps off. Place the robot on a sheet of paper and turn the switch on. Whoa! Let's try changing the position of our eraser by moving the shaft up the eraser. Now let's see what happens. First it was straight lines, now is zigzag lines, because the weight distribution is unequal, so it forces the robot to balance, which creates different patterns. Why does the robot move? Why does the robot make lines? Now I'm going to explain the science behind it. So, when you're on the switch, the power goes to the shaft of the motor, which spins. The eraser spins, which creates a vibration that spreads across the cup, which makes the cup move and make lines. Now, when you place the eraser differently on the motor shaft, the weight distribution gets unequal and makes the robot bounce, which creates different patterns. And I like this project because batteries, motors, and electricity is the basics of robotics.
All the machinery you see on factory floors and robotic arms are all the basics of robotics. And it's cool that how we converted a cup by just adding some markers and a simple circuit into a drawing art machine.